Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, their intentions. And his opponents, fighting out of the blue corner, bad intentions, Klitschko.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Watch those low blows, watch the headbutts. Let's have a good clean fight.
Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Teddy, what role can the fans play on the fighters, the atmosphere of the arena, when they know there's two guys meeting up that can bang?
An immature fighter, a less experienced fighter, can get caught up. He can try to satisfy the audience. That's a quick way to be going to the shower earlier than you wanted to.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Let's see some more head move. Get out of the way. Move your feet.
Good way to protect the midsection. Halfway through round number one. Again to the melon. Whatever game plan and strategy they may have come in with, Teddy, they may have just thrown it out the window. They're trading blows nonstop in the round one.
Everything's been thrown out the window. Everything in the room is going out the window, and we love it.
And a sharp counter punch by Bad Intentions. It's been a recent trend, Teddy, where we've seen in the heavyweight division a lot of Eastern Europeans dominating. Why do you think that is?
Same thing in basketball. I don't think they're the better athletes, but you know what? There's an urgency. There's a real hunger. This is their opportunity. The fighters over here, and the basketball players for that part, they have too many options here. Over there, they make the most of it, and fundamentally, they're very sound.
On the mark, the counter punch by Klitschko. Counters back against his opponent. Final 10 seconds of round number one. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Good job protecting himself. What a good counter punch by Klitschko. Comes right back with a shot of his own. trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Off the rope, circling.
Halfway through this round. And a good counter by Klitschko.
Keep working the jab.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
Don't stay in one spot.
10 seconds remaining in this round.
Keep up, just like that. You're gonna take this.
And round number 3 is underway.
Come on, kid. Keep moving, keep moving. Keep moving around the ring.
Good looking counter punch.
And don't need to get on the inside.
Targeted counter punch by Bad Intentions. Again to the melon. He has walked through bullets, bazookas, and bombs, and he's still standing in there tonight, Teddy.
Yeah, this is a testament not just to the physical makeup. I know a lot of people at home are going to say, wow, what kind of bone does he have inside that chin? But it's his mind, too. He's making a choice, just like you do in life and other things. He's making a choice to deal with this. A lot of guys would have given in already.
And a sharp counter punch by Klitschko. Blocks that punch. Halfway through this round here. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. What a good counter punch by Bad Intentions. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Klitschko. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. And a good counter by Bad Intentions. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Klitschko's having a field day against his opponent. Now, if you're standing opposite him, you got to solve this, or else it's just going to snowball. It's going to go downhill quick. You're going to lose this fight.
No, you do, Joe. The conventional way, the standard way that everyone's used to seeing with a tall guy that's keeping range like this is you work your way in. But there's another way, too. Maybe you step out and you get him to give up his height, his range, invite him in a little bit, and then all of a sudden, bang, you slam the trap on him.
Another flush shot lands upstairs. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Nice block by Klitschko. Able to cover up that gut. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Klitschko. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Oh! A harsh left hand by Klitschko.
Use your feet.
Now that's some fine work right there by Klitschko. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. Klitschko's got to deal with a cut cheek. As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
Keep the head moving.
Carries that punch intended for the head.
Finish the loop. Stay away from the inside.
Blocks it away. There has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
What a fight. What a great, great, non-stop action fight this has been. Comes right back at him with a left hand. in the opening 2 minutes. A minute to go in this round. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Keep your distance. Range.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Good block. Able to dismiss it. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down, blue and red corner, what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Good defensive skill with the block by bad intentions.
Keep moving, baby. Come on.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Klitschko. Throws a counterpunch there. Teddy, you know what I'm so impressed by? Obviously, the pace of this fight is just ridiculous. But how hungry these guys are. How badly each guy wants it.
Joe, this is the kind of fight that it has nothing to do about money. It has everything to do about legacy. How they're going to be remembered.
That was a miss by Klitschko. He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Off the rope, circling. Unload. Keep moving.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Able to cover up that gut. Showing you some defense there with the block. Halfway through this round. Gets rid of that effort. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Klitschko. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
Good way to protect the midsection. Good defensive skill with the block by Klitschko. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing? He's taking his opponent's jab away.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. What a good counterpunch by Bad Intentions. "90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Keep your head
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Cover your head.
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort.
Keep your hands up. Keep working the body.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Blocks away that headshot. see, he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Klitschko.
Keep moving around the ring.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. He gets off with a combination up top. Took a shot, now he gives a left. And a smart counterpunch by Bad Intentions. He has reached that point in the fight where his only chance is to cash in and hit lotto here. He needs that grand slam, that big knockout punch, doesn't he?
Yeah, and he doesn't have a pen in his hand where he can fill out the numbers, but he does have a couple fists. And what he's going to have to do is find a specific place to aim a shot. Look for one moment, one spot.
Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Defense, more defense.
Good scoring counterpunch by Klitschko. Klitschko's having a masterful round defensively. I love what we're seeing from the footwork with him. Very good movement, sound defensively. Is there anything he should be considering adding to that arsenal, though, right now?
Well, he's got to find spots for offense. You know, he's making his opponent miss. He's getting him off balance. He's frustrating him a little bit. You know, pop at the right time. You know, let it fly a little bit in the right spot. You keep your guy off balance. When you got him off balance, you make him miss, make him pay.
Able to dismiss it. No, Teddy, it just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Well-placed counterpunch by Klitschko. Every gym's got one of those double-ended backs, right? They give you the movement. You got to hit that moving target, work on your accuracy. He's making it so that his opponent never had to work on one, Teddy. He's just sitting right there, right in front. No head movement whatsoever.
No, not at all. He didn't have one in his gym, that's for sure, because he just does not know how to move his head. The old timers would say he gets insulted if you miss him.
Watch your hooks. Use your feet.
Blocks that punch. Very well done by both men to fire off those right hands. Blocks that punch. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Good job with another left hand. Klitschko's putting together punch stats tonight that fall right in line with what his strategy is. Outside fighter, throwing lots of jabs, landing lots of jabs.
Well, what it is the jab is the table setter. And the jab tonight has set up the table where he's been able to eat whenever he's wanted.
Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. End of the round is upon us, and if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
Good looking combo by Klitschko. Good defense, just covering up down low. Good way to protect the midsection. A little defense turns to offense by Klitschko. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
So you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
One minute to go in this round. Neither man has decided to slow down at all. Oh, boy, what a round.
In and out, in and out, in and out. Let's move.
He's bleeding from the side of his face there. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Now that's some fine work right there by Klitschko. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
Trying to keep his distance, trying to keep his range, but still, you have to be offensive-minded.
Yeah, you do. If you're just standing on the outside at the beginning, that's okay. But then your opponent, he's going to walk in on you. There has to be something threatening, something damaging to keep you outside.
Good block by Bad Intentions. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. And now they're opening up. Both right hands land. Gets rid of that effort. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Nice block by Bad Intentions. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, when special offensive happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. All the rounds in the books for the official decision. Let's send it up to the ring.
Tonight, the judges have reached a split decision. Your winner, Bad Intentions, Klitschko.
Klitschko's your winner, and he gets the nod by split decision.
He gets the nod, and I think he gets a gift.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us, everyone.